This is Total Axxess. I am Wally, and today we are giving you access to the Newsboys. We got all of them.
What up?
Hello. Oh, man. We got, of course, Michael Tate, Duncan, Jeff, and Jody. I appreciate you guys coming in and being on the show.
Couldn't wait, Wally. I could not wait.
You know, I'm glad that you still have that desire to come here, because the first time that you had joined the Newsboys... No. Because I remember...
The beating. I remember the beating.
Like, you guys, you had just joined the band, and you came on the show, and I was like... And I got to tell you, I was wrong about something, believe it or not.
What?
I was actually wrong. I said that this was going to end badly, and that...
You did say that?
I did say that, yeah.
Like in front of my face?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
How can you not remember that?
He deleted that from his hard drive.
ADHD, that's why.
Wait, so, tell me again. Well, how'd you say it? What'd you say?
I said this is going to end badly.
As in our little joining.
As in the Newsboys with you are going to end badly.
Wow.
Maybe you thought the interview itself was going to end badly.
Yeah.
In our careers.
I was like, it was weird, man, because Duncan was here, and I was just sensing it wasn't clicking, and I'm like, man, this is not going to end well. But I'm here to tell you that I was wrong. I really was. It's cool to see you guys now, and like you're functioning like a band and stuff, and like the new music. I'm really enjoying. I like the new stuff better than you having to fight the ghost of Peter. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is that
karaoke? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a fair thing, because that's tough to step into those shoes.
Yeah.
So has anyone ever told you that before? Or am I the first person that was like honest with you?
No, I love your honesty. I'm thinking to myself, the old stuff though, like certain songs I didn't want to cover because I can't really get into those shoes. But like He Reigns, Something Beautiful, the choruses of Breakfast and Shine. I love it.
This is not so much.
I can as Bono says, I get inside those songs. I can make those songs my own.
Right.
Coming from a Peter-led Newsboys.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah.
Well,
I love having my own stuff. My own hits better.
I like the new stuff. I really do. And it's not like I didn't like I was a Newsboys fan before, but it was cool for me to see you guys with Born Again and a bunch of other songs that we're going to get to actually have a new sound. And the one you do get to put your stamp on,
right?
Because as a lead singer, that's important. You gotta be that guy that's out there putting your stamp on it. You know,
otherwise you're just kind of keeping the brand going. And trading water. Yeah, who wants that?
Yeah.
Well, let's do this. Let's do Who in the Band, because now you guys have joined together. You are a band, and now I think you'll be able to handle this. Okay, so here we go. You know, Duncan, I've always appreciated your honesty. I'm going to have you answer these questions.
Oh, no.
And feel free to disagree if Duncan is wrong, okay?
All right.
No worries there.
All right.
All right, here we go. Who in the band just loves being a lead singer?
I'm gonna have to go with Mike. This one, Wally.
The beating has begun. I am in the South.
The race car. There he is. At least once in an interview.
Oh, that's awesome.
I am in the South.
All right. Boy, I have a follow-up that I probably shouldn't say.
Freedom. Oh, freedom over me.
Oh, my goodness. There are so many things going through my head right now. All right.
I concur.
Who in the band is the most high maintenance? Almost like a woman.
Probably myself.
Really?
Two ways about it.
I know what you were going. You wanted me to say
yes.
After that initial beating, I kind of had to take something.
Really, Duncan? You're like high maintenance?
Guys, seriously, truth is that true? That's Duncan, right? He's truly a high maintenance guy.
Not so much. I was just kidding. Michael Tate!
Yes, there you go. Okay, Jeff, would you agree with that?
Man, you know,
Tell the truth, Jeff.
I don't know. Like, when you've been in a band for, we've been together for like 18 years. We know pretty much everything about each other, and you figure out how to make it work. Yeah. Like, stuff that annoys you, maybe I just don't notice it anymore.
He just ignores it,
Duncan, but no, Joey.
Just learn to
Jeff,
ignore it.
You're not answering the question, though.
That's right. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, I would agree. It is Duncan.
Really?
It's pretty close.
I'm surprised.
Kidding. It was a joke, Wally.
It is pretty close.
Oh my God.
It probably is.
We are having the new. Gee whiz.
Let me throw you.
I know. Yeah, you did actually. So we got the Newsboys live in studio. We're doing Who in the Band with the Newsboys. Who in the band does the word fabulous most accurately describe? Oh, really?
Dead silence.
Well, I think we're all pretty fabulous, Wally.
No, but I mean like fabulous.
Like, who's got the most bling? Like, who's got the most?
Who's the most flamboyant? Really? How could you not say Michael?
Well, we're looking at him.
Probably Duncan.
But we're looking at him.
Oh, there's no way. Mike, that's you, dude.
Yeah, it's a toss-up between Duncan and Michael.
really is.
I would call
It
this one a
is.
tie.
Yeah.
I'd call this one a tie.
All right, who in the band loves Michael more than Michael?
Duncan.
Good answer. That's a good answer.
Oh, that is the best. All right, we got the Newsboys live in studio, and this is Born Again by the Newsboys. There we go.
Funny.
All right, that's segment one.
Good golly. Good golly, Wally.
That's great, Wally. Great, man.
That's funny. What's up? This is the Jesus Freak stuff. Then we'll videotape the third segment. All right, here we go. Let me start this again.
That was funny, dude.
All around the world, every boy, every girl's got one shot to prove it to all that. I'm gonna sing it, oh my God, and it doesn't matter what's hot. Believers that believe.
This Total Axxess, I'm Wally, and right there you're hearing new music from the Newsboys, and we got all of the Newsboys in studio. Thank you, fellas. And I've been going through the new album, and I've been enjoying it, okay? And I think you guys know, especially from the last segment, you know, I'm pretty honest about things that I like or don't like, and so I really enjoy the new stuff. But there was one song on there that I was kind of surprised, and I want to ask about. You guys covered the DC Talk song, Jesus Freak. Okay, obviously, Michael, you were in DC Talk with Toby and the other guy. So,
What other guy?
That's funny.
I just, his name is escaping me right now. So you guys did that.
Would it be
I can't remember,
Kevin Max?
if you say so.
I say it's Kevin Max.
Okay, thank you, because I'd forgotten. So you guys covered this song, and now you guys do it live.
Wow.
Toby does it live in his set still, and so I get that. But when I said, oh yeah, they put it on their album, there were people that were like, oh no, like it was
I was
crossing a
amazed at that.
line.
People, exactly. People were like,
I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't get it. I
you
don't
know,
get
it's
it.
like you got the original guy who sang the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have the band Newsboys and DC Talk, who back in the day, if you were a DC Talk fan, there's a good chance you were a Newsboys fan.
Right.
So let's just share the love here. The song's been recorded, was recorded first 16, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back to the new
And
generation.
it's track
Let's have fun with
12
it.
on the record. It's not like our record's called Jesus Freak Revival or something like
Yeah,
that.
Right.
It's a little bonus track for the fans.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
Ultimately, they're the ones that enjoy it.
Actually,
most.
what it was is just a nod, really, to Michael's history. You know, it was just like, well, it was a great song. Don't get me wrong, we love the song.
Yeah.
But for Mike, it was just like, well, here's a nod, and hopefully to put a bow on the whole thing with Michael becoming a part of the Newsboys. But
Maybe it's the problem because like maybe you were the first to do it. Like the other two guys haven't done it yet,
Right,
and so
right.
there's like
Yeah.
stepping out.
But Toby did a live
I was going to
version.
say,
of it.
Toby
Yeah.
did a
Yeah,
live
yeah.
version.
Toby
On the
did
DVD.
But what's going to really be fun in the future, guys, is when kids come up to us and go, hey, that Newsboy song, that Jesus Freak song by the Newsboys.
And when that happens,
That's
I
gonna
hope Toby is standing next to you.
I might get another beating.
So was there any like unwritten protocol in that? Like, do you call like even Toby and go, hey, I'm going to do this. Are you cool?
I have the exact text I sent him.
Oh, you did? Okay, so you texted him.
Yes, that's, hey, dude, we're cutting Jesus Freak. You know, you want to be a part of this, da-da-da-da-da. And
Okay, so you asked him to maybe do his rap?
Yeah. And truthfully, guys, I'll say this, and it's not good, we can edit it later, but he said, he goes, I think it'd be a problem because Kevin not being a part of it would be weird.
Right.
But at the same time, if Kevin was a part of it, then it's a DC Talk reunion on a Newsboys record, which
Right.
would be weird. So he just said, you know, I love you. You guys are going to kill it, but I'm going to have to bow out.
I actually understand that, and I actually do respect that
Yeah.
because you know then it looks like you're leaving one of the guys out,
Right,
and,
right,
and that
yeah.
causes a whole nother issue that you don't even want to deal
Right.
with.
So
and
I-
the reunion is that you want to do that on y'all's terms.
So I called KJ52, and he obliged.
Yeah, now
He killed it.
I thought here, I got a little clip of that. I got a little clip of that. Here,
Killed
check
it.
this out.
Killed it.
Check this out. Now, here's the thing. That is one of the most iconic raps in Christian music by a white guy. And,
Why a white guy?
oh, wait, they're all white guys that rap in Christian music.
By white guys. Yeah,
This is gonna be good.
But the thing about that is like, was KJ nervous, like, having to replicate that?
Great question. He was so nervous. He knew the words, but you can tell when you get in the studio, he was like on top of his words for a minute, and he kind of laid back, and his lips were kind of getting like kind of pink and white. He was kind of cotton mouth. Yeah.
Well, I think for what it's worth, like, I like KJ, and I think he did a really good job with it. Like, he didn't do like crazy stuff to like make it totally different. But he's got his his vibe on
Little
it.
Jay-Z happened up in there.
Yeah, so I like that. All right, well, let's do it. Let's play the whole song. It is the Newsboys version of the DC Talk Classic featuring KJ52. Jesus Freak on Total Axxess.